anybody trying to increase their fertility, particularly with men, I'm a huge proponent for, doing herbal infusions on a regular basis because they provide so much nourishing nutrients, because most of us nowadays are just lacking nutrients in general. But you can keep going with the same thoughts that I have. It's like supporting all your elimination pathways, right? With nettle, that's great. With any kind of lymphatic that you have on hand, making sure, blood flow is good down there. To which case, I typically like anything that's going to stimulate blood flow, like a little bit of ginger is good in an infusion. But one herb that provides good blood flow to females and men down there is Damiana, and it's helpful for stress too. So, having any kind of surgery can be kind of stressful. So, having a little bit of Damiana tea can be super helpful. If you keep it to a really small part, you could throw it into an infusion, but it's an aromatic. And when we steep aromatics for super long periods of time, they can get a little bit overpowering. But if you kept it at like 10% of a blend, it might not be so bad. Walking as soon as they're allowed is going to be super helpful just to get blood flow back in there and everything. But I really do, just in general, like working with herbal infusions for men's health. And most men benefit from taking ashwagandha in general anyway. Good supplements that most men benefit from is zinc, or any foods high in zinc. That's always good for men's health in general. I can't really speak too much more to the subject because it's just not something I've ever looked into. Joyce, that sounds like a great herbal blend. For those of you listening, she has 40% Gato Cola, 20% Solomon Seal, 30% Nettle, 10% Horsetail. I love that you kept the Solomon Seal at a decent amount, because too much Solomon Seal is actually really relaxing. And I've given people so much Solomon Seal that it gives them reflux because it's so relaxing. It relaxes their lower esophageal sphincter and then causes reflux. Nice thing about that, you just lower the amount of Solomon Seal you're taking and then the reflux goes away. But yeah, it's really relaxing.
Thanks for joining us on this learning journey. Just a friendly heads up. Our teachers at Herba Remedium are here to empower you with knowledge about herbs, healthy habits, good food, movement, rest, and mindset shifts, all in support of your general well-being. We're not doctors and definitely don't diagnose, prescribe, or treat diseases. Our information or evaluations are all about helping you understand your body's unique constitution so you can support it naturally by bringing it back into balance, not medical treatment. We'll never tell you to ditch your doctor or meds, so please don't. And any health decisions you make are yours and yours alone. Our role, educators and encouragers. Everything shared here comes from a place of love of herbs and healthy habits and of learning all these things, and the belief that true healing happens when we support the body in doing what God made it to do. Thanks again.